we'll see what they want here. Drake FC's home advantage gives them the edge. We'll see. Bobby Franklin, Football League paper. You've won the last 6 matches against Luton. It's sort of run. It gives us confidence. You have a fantastic record against Simon Grayson in your career. Why do you think that is? I don't see it as Stephen Thomas versus Simon Grayson. 22 players on the pitch decide that result. You think there's a psychological advantage being held? No. Your team looks well on course to realize we could taste it, but we got to play better. League leaders and fouls and cards. It's part of the way we play. Keenan is dependable. I really need him to step up today since we're so tired. Yeah, I really hope the overhaul deals with the broken interview system and stuff. So they're promising a lot, but the guy who promised it, he's been known to just throw stuff out of his butt sometimes. So 9 players have been called up for international duty. Armstrong Oko Flex and Sam Curtis going up for Ireland. Kyle Butler and Jabari Wong, those are loans. They're going to the under 21s. Nico Halonen, who's one of our under 21 players. Petri Latola for Finland. Alex Momby. Okay, so a lot of other guys. The Ipswich thing got put around. Let's see. So Luca Warner, this is the guy that they found. He's 18. He plays for Middlesbrough. Good agility. He's 6'1". His first touch is a little bad. He's like a baby Jamie Cumming. He is 10 years younger. I don't know if I like this competitive streak he's got here. I'll add him to my short list. We'll send him back out to look for more goalkeepers. We're definitely not a top billing going into this one. They want Butler over here now. Tommy Lay's concerned about his playtime. He's always concerned about his playtime. I'm going to change this. He's going to go back to attack. Rogers on this side can be the support. And that kind of helps us out. Okoflex is a little tired, so he's not going to be in for this game. I'm going to start Tommy Lay. Mason Burstow's still got another fitness thing. Not sure what's going on with him. I'm a little bit worried about it. Ben Goodliff. Jabari Wong feels Tommy Doyle should have been picked. Well, guys, we're going to have to rest some of our players. You can be upset all you want. We're still in strong form. They're inconsistent. Playing at Drake FC Stadium, $23. I'm going to pump my fist today. I've got to get them going. They have got to shoot out the door and kick some tail. Simon Grayson of Luton Town. He's got Alvear up front. Zalza, Whittles, and Dalty up near him. Defensive midfielder Lewis Hall and Campbell. Salza, Atkinson, Stevens, and Hayden in the back line. And Saul Bryn and thing. I don't like that Simon and Simon here going on. Simon Hooper is the official. 51 degrees. We're in Tavistock. I've not had a really notorious player since back in FM22 when we started the team. We had a guy on our team named Giamatti, and he had more games suspended than he ever had playing on the team, and we just couldn't keep him in check. In, not much going on. Some encouragement to him. Throw in for them. Campbell sends it over. Tommy Lay. Tommy Lay is out there. He's going to send it up to Bennett. Bennett gives it right back. Come on, guys. Oh, but we're going to get it here. Here's McNabb. He's going to swing it over to Bennett. Bennett's got options if he can get to it. He does. Bennett pulls it back, and it's, once again, here comes Andy Apan. Will sends it in. It's headed away. There on the counter, maybe. Nope. Good lift. Comes up. Ben takes it in. Hits Tucker. Tucker over the top, and they'll head it to the keeper for an easy stop. Absolute club legend. Orson, Tommy Lay sends it in. Here's Janelle Bennett. Janelle Bennett! Oh, what a cheeky goal! Orson over to Tommy Lay. Tommy Lay hits Bennett on the streak, and he just chipped it over him. No recovery on that one. Drake's lead 1-0. Hey, Eccentric, how are you doing?
Hello there.
We lost the first game. We tied the second one. We're leading this one, but it's we're definitely not playing the best form, to be honest, right now. They are actually controlling this game, so I need to be careful. Picking up a lot of yellows today. This ref, he's all about the yellows. Looks like Rogers has picked up an injury. Woko, oh no, he's not on the bench. I don't know who I'm going to bring in. Curtis, Sam looks to bring it over. Here's Rogers. Tucker, Jack Tucker takes it. Oh, I thought he got it. It went over top. If Jack Tucker would have put that one in. Yeah, something's happened there. It's not telling me what. 2 minutes of extra time. We will go out. So what's going on with it? Is he just wore out? We'll put Jabari Wong out there. He could play that with no hesitation. I think he's actually got a much better crossing and dribbling. Nobody else. Scott McNabb's doing okay today. He does got that yellow. I'm not a fan of that. Really thinking about. I think I'll bring Owen Farmer in here in a minute. We'll see how the rest of it. Will Indiapan is screwing up, so I'm gonna probably have to bring John Clark and Owen Farmer in around the 57-minute mark. I learned my football from the special one. We suck when we try to park the bus. It's hard to park the bus when they're controlling everything. Throw in for us here, McNabb. Oh, he's taken down. Ref, have a word. Give him the yellow. Is he reaching back pocket? And he's going to go to the front one. That's a red card for Matt Widows. He is off. No, Alan Campbell. It said Widows down there, but it's Matt Campbell. So they're going to be playing a man down. So let's go back to balanced. That's going to help me out. That is going to let me be able to rotate now. John Clark is coming in. Owen Farmer is coming in. Hey, Veggie, what's going on, my friend?
Hello there.
Luton has not had any shots. Bring two youngsters in here, see what they can do. Give some praise to the team. Throw in for us. Clark, he's going to go long, tries to hit Farmer. Farmer ends up with it. Farmer. Oh my God, what a devastating tackle. A straight red card. Luton Town going to be playing two men down. Oh my God, what a vicious attack. Oh my good Lord. I have never in my life seen that. So we'll play up two men now. See if we can capitalize on this. In the Jabari Wong. Wong to Pi Forson in. The Farmer, the youngster! His first goal of the season, Owen Farmer. Let's freaking go. Man, he put all the power into that one. Ka-twing! First goal of the season is a major one. Let's go. I was watching a video and it was talking about if you don't sub in people before like the 60-minute mark, they don't get any growth. I do hope they do something with the game where they playing for 20 minutes is still going to give you some game time and growth. So I hope that they address that. See, over the top. Salza. Sam Curtis waits for it. He's going to send it up to Jabari Wong. Wong looking, pulls it back. Fairham, it's headed away. That was a quick end to that highlight. Let's slow it down just a tad. Save some legs. Four minutes of extra time added on here. And that's going to be the game. So a double red card helps us there. They had one sent off at 53, one at 74. Bennett and Farmer scoring goals today. Owen Farmer made his first ever league appearance for Drake FC, and he scored his first ever goal. Oh no. Was Matt Whittles one of them that got sent off? No. It must have been him coming in. It was his first game appearance. We'll take the 3 points though. That does bump us back up to 5th. With a game in hand on the top two teams. Oxford starting to pull away slightly. We got to be careful with that. I'll send my assistant. I don't care. Everyone was getting fined. Yeah, sometimes we have issues with that as well. See, my assistant coach, Lewis Moore, he's doing a heck of a job. 19 people management. I think that's went up. Wow, his people management was 17 at the start of the year. It's now 19. I bet somebody poaches him as a coach going forward. All right, we've got like a week off due to international duties. So this is pretty nice. I didn't even do what I wanted to. I just clicked on them like an idiot. All right, what are we working on training then? Let me make sure my coaches are doing well. So yeah, we have a full week off. I want to work on counterattack. Wow, we've got like a week and a half off, and then this week. Hey, Mazvaz, what's up? Let's go.
Hello there.
Work on direct counterattack that week. I wish it was easier to like mess around with this too. Manchester United lead Premier League player development. According to 442.com, Manchester United have produced the most players currently playing in their Premier League. Manchester United have been responsible for the development of 24 players at the top flight clubs. After Man United, the most prolific producers of talent are Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Tottenham, Norwich, Southampton, Arsenal, Leicester, and Leeds. Good lift starting. What? Let's take a look at our... I'm still trying to figure out, do you all remember why I did this? Why I'm scouting age 15 to 29? It's the youngsters, obviously, but I don't know why I would do that. Honestly, think Chris McKing. I'm going to take him off. He should be free now, right? Yes. It really depends on the league you're on. The biggest thing I could tell you to do is to rename, give your guys nicknames to where it has their abilities. So his name is Barry 1316 Simmons because I know his player ability is 13 and his player potential is 16. So I name them so I know it's better when I like start assigning them to different things. It's something that I just started doing. I don't really have the money with the Drakes to go out and poach wonder kids and stuff. So I'm looking for youngsters, but I'm gonna have to find them on a really cheap, you know. We need to find a replacement for Tommy Doyle. Don't ever let it just assign any scouts because it seems like it just sends the same ones everywhere. Same thing for analyst. I just keep a little list on the side so you know who's went out and who hasn't. This is for transfer areas. I could just put Europe. And I don't even know where to look for a replacement. Then maybe Western Europe. All right, we'll let those go for a while. There's a good YouTube channel that I've been looking that talks about like, well, I mean, there's tons of them out there. There's always the big games or the big channels that do it, but oh, I can never remember his name. When it comes to training and stuff, he really breaks it down. Evidence-based football manager is his name. He's been breaking down youth academies here lately as well. See you, Rex. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Second yellow card does well, but I'm still trying to figure out if he puts the stuff on or not. I don't know. Will India Pan doesn't really take shots from long. We'll do it. That actually might be a good one for him. Yeah, I'll do that. Dion Clark's developing well. Sam Curtis is developing well. William Quevin Ferrum is not, though. He's going the other way, and I don't know why. I was saying they want more playing time for him. Very good, very good. That's great. Ben Goodliff is going up at age 28 somehow. He's at the max, though. Hey, Mason Burstow got called up by Jamaica. Hemir Halgrason. Jamaica in real life's been doing really well. Isn't like the Gold Cup going on right now? Martinique and Panama are playing. Panama's up. El Salvador and Costa Rica play at 8:30. And then Cuba and Guadalupe play tomorrow at 7:30. I'll have to catch that one. I always like it when Guadalupe plays. If Grimmeth is out there anywhere, he's having flashbacks and withdrawals. Matty Longstaff is going to be out for the next game. That is upsetting me. No, game. I did not want him to do that. Why does it do this? Why does it do this to me? Bring Tommy Doyle over, and then I guess. Oh wait, this isn't going to matter because the game is so far out. Now, this last time, working the ball in the box, we pulled this down. We're not running at the defense anymore. Took that off. Took that off and went down just a little on that. All right. So what I need to save this as is mid-season. Yeah, because the one thing that throws me off, Veggie, is when he goes and say he's scouting somebody. Let's just pick. He uses the SAS skin that I do. So, like, if we look at Jack Tucker here and we go to the stats thing that he uses, we can look at Jack Tucker's rating, and he uses this a lot. So, Jack Tucker is almost average in pass completion. He's between poor and average on pressures. On blocks, he's above average. Interceptions, he's below average. And he's below average on tackles. But like when he scouts, it doesn't always show that for like a person that you're looking at. So this is a goalkeeper. So we have some stuff for this guy, but not everything. But yeah, it's like we can't see his stuff. So he uses this quite a bit. But his is like always there. So sometimes I'm curious. Nielsen takes Burnley hot seat. Steve Third-Face Cooper will consider Enjorin departure at Preston North End. I love that I've got that guy as Third Face. Okay, top 50 best players in the world. Hey, Holland is the number one. Mbappe is second. Who would have thought? I mean, none of my guys are on the top 50 best players of the world. I'm shocked, I tell you. Shocked. Ooh, a Pia Forsen is out for 11 days. Accidental collision, and he gashed his upper leg. That's some kind of a collision. So he's going to be out for the Blackpool game. Or Blackburn, excuse me. All I want to do is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Rump, shake your rump. I don't know where that come from. Clark. Let's see, Drew Clark. John Clark. Plays his training. You've done really well. Good job, sir. I probably need to go in here. Oh, people are shooting fireworks off. That's nice. Sam Mather is training really well, too. Now, Ivan Lill, even though he's not on my team, he's doing well. Scott McNabb is doing well. Neil Bennett, just give everybody a little boost. Will Indiapan, who usually doesn't, has been doing that. Matty Pollock is wanted by Cardiff on a transfer. Anybody over an 8, I'm going to tell them they did a good job. Jamie Cumming, look at that. And Galvio, who's usually... Okay, so who's not doing well? Lewis Binks. I've trained well. I convinced him that his standards weren't high enough. Tucker. He didn't say much. Miles Layburn. I don't want to say much to him. Oh, no, Miles Layburn understands. Whatever. Just trying to motivate the lads, and they're mad at me. I just want them to have the best time here. It's like other countries are making some big moves and stuff. Travis Howe, 6.7 rating. We just got to get through this international window. "12 players on international duty. That's quite a few. That may be a record for us. Wayne Rooney is the. They're thinking Wayne Rooney may go to Millwall. Pretty sure he got fired from his last job. Okoflex proud of his first cap. Speaking to the media after his international debut against Cyprus, Drake FC's Armstrong Okoflex spoke of his pride at representing Ireland for the first time. Clearly delighted at having made it on the international scene, the player expresses gratitude to head coach Stephen Thomas, whom he indicated had played a large part in helping him develop his talent. Thank you, Oko. I'll accept that. We brought Oko up from the ashes. He actually scored a goal in his first cap. Holy crap. Burstow had a goal in 61 minutes for Jamaica. Sam Curtis played 90 minutes at a 7-2 against Cyprus. And then Popovic. I'll have to keep an eye on this kid. He may be good in the future, but he's 19 right now. So, were you pleased to see Armstrong Okoflex scoring for his country? I'm delighted for him. Why would you say anything besides that? Like, what coach is going to be like, that's great, but he's got training tomorrow. He better not be late. Congratulate Okoflex. We'll give him a big handshake. Congratulations. It's an honor. I hope I get many more chances to represent my country. You gave a good account of yourself. You should be very proud. Congratulate him on his first goal. Armstrong Okoflex reminds me of the Sam character in Ted Lasso. Jabari Wong, Peter Elisar, Kareem. I finally finished watching it, but no spoilers in case other people are still. I'm really hoping that that's not the end of the series, but I feel like it is. I feel like though that maybe they could switch it to like Major League Soccer and he starts like what is it, Sporting Kansas City or whatever their name is. He could go coach them. Season 3 almost broke in the middle. They started like kind of going wishy-washy with they had strong characters that had certain elements of them, but then they all kind of started merging into each other. But then they kind of pulled it back. They kind of got away from that the last couple of episodes. Drake FC's home advantage gives us the edge against Blackburn. That's cool, Mad Martin. I haven't. I really need to get Apple TV and the Major League Soccer pack. I'm just really bad at like knowing when the games are. Looks like Saturday tomorrow. Saturdays and Tuesdays. No, there's some. Okay, so it's just all over the place. That's cool, Veggie. I don't know anybody that coaches anything big, or I don't know any celebrities. I'm just a basic O Steve. All right, we got two teams toward the bottom of the table. We really need to take advantage of these. I almost just spilled pop all on my keyboard again. For those of you that don't know, I'm really good at giving my keyboard drinks that it does not need. We all know the famous manager, Stephen Thomas, who loves to hydrate his keyboard. I actually did do it the other day as well. I was playing Diablo 4, and I knocked a water bottle over, and it poured on the top of the keyboard. And I saw it start running down, and I literally slammed my keyboard upside down to keep it from going down into it. I'm actually going to follow and let them do some of this stuff and see if it does any difference. What are you still saying? They want Mingalvio to play in for Pollock, and I don't know why. What's going on with Pollock that they're worried about? I'm actually going to start Quevin Ferrum too. We need to give him some time. Matty Longstaff is still... So how did Matty Longstaff not heal up? I'll put Wong in there. Let's give Longstaff the day off. I don't know. This is fine. This is fine. Once again, how do you... What, with regards to what, Lethal? What are we talking about now? We're inconsistent. They're inconsistent. You're inconsistent. We're all inconsistent. It's by God's grace alone, Lethal. Mason Burstow, I should have put on poacher duties. If he doesn't do anything in the first 25 minutes, I'll change it. All right, we're at Drake FC Stadium. 12,119 people in attendance here. Thank goodness he's a miracle worker. You aren't joking. Corner for them. Zhang to take it. Coming. What a diving. Oh, my God. They still almost headed that back in. That was scary. 7 minutes in. Send it down the line to Sam Curtis. Curtis over to Rogers. Rogers back to Curtis. Curtis pulls it back. They're kind of pressing hard. I mean, Galvio at the start today. Back heels it to Curtis. Curtis sends it up to Rogers. Morgan Rogers looking to bring it over. Ferrum, and Ferrum puts it in! His first goal of the season. And all these youngsters that I'm putting in the lineup are like delivering. And finally, we're getting the first goals of the season. Yeah, that ball went everywhere. Rogers just, it was deflected, and then, oh, he kicked it off of Wharton. That's embarrassing, but we'll take it. 1-0 Drakes. It actually moves us up to second place in the table. Free kick, Doyle sends it up, headed away. Alex Murphy will send it back in. Here's Morgan Rogers again. Morgan Rogers sends it forward. It's deflected back. Murphy will once again start. Goes up to Binks. Doyle. Over the top. Janelle Bennett looking the cross. Sends it over to Ferrum. Ferrum in. Burstow, and he gets a goal! There's Burstow. He scored for Jamaica. He's going to score for us. Ferrum having a career day today. 1 goal and already an assist, and we're only 19 minutes in. Drake's on fire coming out of the gate here. You're totally dominating this game. So those changes I've made have really been working. Lewis Binks, Wong up to Quevin Ferrum. Ferrum looking, pulls it back. He'll lose that. Jang will get that. He'll try to kick it downfield, but Lewis Binks is there. Binks charges forward up to Wong. Jabari in the Bennett. Janelle Bennett's gonna. Oh! How did he miss that? Oh.
Disappointed!
35th minute. Murphy up to Janelle Bennett. Fighting forward in midfield. They're going to come out of it. Blackburn trying to get something. Travers way up there. Pressure being put. They're going to hit Zhang down the line. Cuts in. Fink, Doyle. Oh, we got runners. We're on the counter. Bennett up to Ferrum again. Ferrum pulls it back. Oh, he's taken down. It's a penalty. We're going to have a penalty. Who are we going to have take this one? Looks like Tommy Doyle is our best penalty kicker. I could let Quevin Ferrum. Actually, Mason Burstow should take it. Jamie Cumming. 1 finish, 3 penalties. Come on, Burstow. Time to seal this game. Oh, it's blocked. Oh, my Lord.
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
Headed away. Burst. Oh, I thought Burstow was going to get that one. We definitely don't have good penalty takers. If we ever get into a competition where we got to have penalty takers, we're in trouble. I saw where FIFA 23 was on sale for like under $20 if you don't buy the version with some of the extra bells and whistles on Steam. Oh, Janelle Bennett with a takeaway. Bennett into the box. Bennett. And it was almost an own goal. They deflected it out. We'll get a corner here. Okay, where are all our players? We literally got 1 guy here, 1 guy here, 2 here, and they have like their whole team. Now when I should know. I forgot to set that. All right, Wong, Neil Bennett. Bennett puts it out to Mingalvio. Mingalvio, ooh. Rough tackle. He'll put it back to Curtis. Sam sends it in to Rogers, and that's going to be it. Yeah, we've not fared well on penalties. And when we had that 1 penalty shootout in the cup, it didn't work out for us either. I would like to have got another one, though. Going for them. Put that in. Murphy heads it away. Sardar. That's deflected, and that's over top. All right. Is there anybody I want to bring in here? Everybody's playing pretty decent. I mean, I'll bring Lyle in. Let him get some time. Sheffield United looks like they've jumped us again. Set 20 to play in this one. Free kick. Precocious situation here. Wharton to take it. The wall's got to stand tall. Amy Cummings put him into place, and the kick, and Cummings makes the save. Still got the ball here. They'll send it in, and oh! And it's offsides. It's not going to work. It was a total fluke. Oh, yeah, 2 players offside. Actually, almost 3 players offside there. That ball somehow went in. That was kind of embarrassing. Bring Forsen in and Will India Pan. All right, 15 minutes to play. Britain. Lord Britain. Oh my God, Quevin Ferrum, what a slide tackle. Will India Pan's going to send it up for Ferrum. He's not going to get to that. Britain dribbles in their own box. Travers, he's going to try to play that one deep. He's got men back there. Mangalvio will push it forward. And Galvez gets it, and he's going to push the counterattack. And it's going to be a bad counterattack. His man wasn't ready for it. Back the other way come the Drakes. They'll move it up to Reynolds. Lyle sends it up to Quevin Ferrum. Ferrum on the outside, pulls it back to Tommy Doyle. Will Andy a pan. He's going to swing that in. Burstow over the crossbar. 10 to play. Drakes keeping the pressure on him. Pushing down the wing again. This game's not over yet. We'll head it away. It's still live. Galvez comes down with it. He shoots, tries to cross. Oh my, and that's going to be a goal. Cameron, his first goal of the season, of course. And with 3 to play, they do get one back, so no clean sheet bonuses for the team. Fell right down to him. Probably should have, 5 minutes of extra time. I probably should have slowed the pace down way before this. But it looks like we're going to walk out of here with a W. I'll take the 3 points. Quevin Ferrum, your player of the match. Good to see that from him. Portuguese 21-year-old stud. All right, everybody's happy about that. So that does put us up in the 3rd due to goal difference. We still have a game in hand on Oxford and Sheffield United. Hey, Donderkey, how are you?
Hello there.
But we've got short day's rest with Rotherham, who is at the bottom of the table. That was Jamie Cummings' 150 league appearance for Sir Francis Drake. You only reach a milestone like this if you've proven yourself to be a servant of the club. Jamie is the definition of that term. You shouldn't little let up in this fantastic. It's nice to be no longer think we're involved in a relegation battle. Quevin Ferrum had a great game. Can you talk about that? His performance spoke for itself. You delivered some great results lately with your distinctive brand of soccer, leading to some excerpts to herald the rise of Thomas Ball. Is playing this way important to you? Absolutely. We believe in Thomas Ball to the very bitter end. How important do you think it is that Drake FC Stadium has become such a fortress? We don't want teams to relish a trip here. Do you feel you have the upper hand now over Mark Hughes when it comes to mind games? I don't think mind games have any real effect. Quevin Ferrum, man, how do I just... Great job, son. Preston delighted with Steve Turdface Cooper. Millwall fans consider Hogan the leading candidate for their job. Scott Hogan. A driven 35-year-old coach. Wow. They would want him over Wayne Rooney?